can I make a puppet transform, like add black hair, then power up to gold hair? Yeah, I can do that. So, that's pretty easy to do. I'm gonna have like a custom character thing in my RPG when I make that. So that's what you would preferably want to do. For hair is we can go into here and go into sculpt. Not. Okay, so you want to go into paint mode, and for black hair, what you're gonna want to do is turn on tentacle snap, and now, well, surface snap? Yeah, surface snap, okay. So now you're able to make things on the head. So what we can do here, we want some black hair to start off with. That, and then good veins. Yeah, veins works. So, excuse me. Okay, so again, I'm not the greatest artist, so forgive me if this looks like crap. Oh shoot, did I just paint? Yeah, I do not want that. So now we have some crazy anime hair. Let me just get the top of his head so he doesn't have a bald spot. Cool. And what we want to do is...
Hey guys, Future Neon here. Basically what I'm doing is I'm picking up the hair, holding down L1 and X, and scoping into the head. This automatically creates a new group with the object that you're scoping into, or if there's an existing group, it'll drag the object you're holding into that group. Now this can go both ways, so if you're in a group and you grab an object, hold down L1 and then circle, it should take that object out of the group.
Turn this back on because this is helpful. Just needed to not see that for sculpting. So this is the same thing that they did for the Little Big Planet stream, by the way. So we'll make a simple thing right here. Don't even need a chip for this. And we can have the first one be no hair, the second one be that hair, and then the third one can be the powered up hair. So let's see here. I need the thingy-mabob. This thing. The controller sensor. Dig in that doo. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Where are you? Time to solve that mystery. There we go. And then when this is on, we'll turn on that. Just turn off preview invisibility. And we'll copy the hair. And we can modify it and also change the color. We'll modify it first, so it's even more crazy. Now it's got big weird spike, you know. Nice. Okay. Then I think if we over tint it, and then we can change it to some Saiyan yellow. And I can also add some animation to it. So let's get that on there. So now, I can get that on. The music is a remix of the pod theme from Little Big Planet. Now we can go from regular hair, or no hair, to regular hair, to powered up hair. And of course I can make this glow too. You want it to transition? I can do that. So that would be an animation. What you'd preferably want to do is, instead of doing what I did here and make two, you would want to take this, and instead of making a copy of it, you're going to want to animate it. So we can do this, and then we can have a keyframe here on this last one. So when it is gonna be crazy, change this to yellow, 200% tint amount. Then we can do this again. Okay. So now, watch this. Should be able to do this. Slow power up and slow power down. Then we'll connect it. Look at that. What we can also do, if we want to have that little spiky do again, is we can make another separate painting and have it base. We can do that yellow color. Make it pretty small. Do that. I'm just taking requests right now. I can make Iron Man, or I can try to. But I'm currently doing animated hair, like a power-up hair. Like, so when you get powered up, the hair goes all crazy and stuff. And I could also make it so you don't have any hair. So by default, we can put this like in the base of the head. So it's like not visible. Or just barely visible. Let me try to get that. Or you know what I could do? You can scale. That's right, you can animate scale. So when this is on, we can go in here. I can find it. There it is. Can make his banana grow as he levels up? Yeah. That's totally possible. God damn. Hold on. This is a good tool over here. Turn off animation. Not sculpture detail, but hide. There we go. And now it can go back into this animation. And where is... Why can't I hit that? Kind of a bit confused. Oh, you know what? I never put it in the head. That's why. Yeah, I'm gonna make it pop up. So I have to take it out. No. Unhide all. Okay, so now it's like hidden inside the head. And now I can animate it properly. Okay, so when this is on... Where are you, buddy? Come on. There it is. There we go. So it'll be like he's growing a huge rage spike. How would you make an economy system? Okay, so that's a pretty good question. It's also pretty simple because we learned earlier how to make a pickup system. And a pickup system is very easily it's kind of very similar to the pickup system, as in like you get currency and you pick it up. So what you would do is take a variable and you'd use that variable as your money, and I can show you that in a second here once I match this stuff up. 100 113, that works too. 13 prob 100. Okay, and then when this keyframe is on, we can also turn this on. So now look at that. His hair evolves. Isn't that cool? So, how would you make his banana grow as he levels up? Okay, so that's another case of a variable. And we want to have another variable. We can do, for example, level. So, we can't go into the negative levels, but we can go positive. I guess, sure, maximum level is 1000. So your default level would be 1, okay? And for now, what I can do is make like an XP orb or something. So do this, make it like bluish or something, and then just emit light. And then I can make a microchip over here. No. Okay. And let's see over here. What do we want? I'm gonna get my interaction chip. And if you haven't seen this before, it's just basically a trigger zone which detects where the player is. And then this is a splitter, so it gets the value of if it's detected or not, and then it detects what player is in the trigger zone. And then from there, it'll turn on this wireless receiver for the controls, and whoever's in the zone, it's turned on. The NDA was lifted, Doc. The NDA was lifted this morning, so I'm not gonna get banned. And it displays this when you're in range, and outputs whoever presses square. And from there, what I can do is make a counter. Yeah, the NDA was lifted, thank God. I guess they stopped banning people. I didn't start streaming until about 11 a.m. No, not 11. Let's say 12 p.m. PST. But I know that the NDA was lifted. I know for a fact it was lifted, so let's make this that. Nope. Let's see here. So now when you press square, it'll turn off the orb and the interaction bubble. And from there, what we can do is have a not gate, and we can make a signal manipulator and make it a pulse set on. So when this is on, it will pulse and it will give you a level. Nope. And we're going to set it, or no, we can add. That way, it'll keep our current level, and that will go into here. So we'll add 1 when you collect it. Alright, so now we have a leveling orb that will level you up. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I'll totally save this for later, yeah. So now, we got a couple of XP orbs laying around that will level you up. And what we can do is we can have it so we have a couple of things right here. So depending on your level, you get different hair. So if you're like level 5, you get brown hair, or black hair I mean, and then if you're level, 10, you get the yellow hair. Pulse, no, Pulse isn't a plus. What I did over here, if you're like, Pulse is basically an on. Like this, a pulse is like, it'll turn this signal on. So that's basically executing a function once. Instead of, so if you are a programmer, this signal being on would be like a constant like while loop. But if you can change it into a pulse, that's like executing a function once. And that function would be adding to your level. And I actually need to delete these because I kind of messed up here. I forgot to make the variable up here to be the level. Why is it so small? There we go. Fix that. Alright. Then from here, we can take this, so that's 5, and then this is going to be 10. No. Also, that's one thing that needs improving in Dreams, that also needed improving in Little Big Planet, is setting variables directly with a keyboard or something, because this is ridiculous. It shouldn't be that hard to pulse a string, honestly. So if it's greater than or equal to 5, it's greater than or equal to 10. Right now I'm streaming through a capture card because it was still disabled when I woke up. Yeah, calculators are great. So now, when you're a level, is equal to 5, you'll get the regular hair. When it's equal to 10, you'll get the powered up hair. No, the 9.99 is actually good. Because this is a greater than, so if this is greater than 9.99, which I'm basically saying it's equal to or greater than 10. Hello, raiding party. RDB Jellyfish. I am playing Dreams. The NDA was lifted, so... How's it going, everyone? So now, if we want to see that in action, we can go in play mode. Pick up these orbs. Now I'm level 5. And now I'm level 10. Look at that. Yes, you did just see square root and stuff. I think. No, remainder after division. Square root is also power of 0.5, so... A recap of what I'm doing. The banana sword? Okay. So, I'm just showing people how to, like, make a RPG, kind of. So we got that banana sword. And you don't have to do math if you don't want to. So, this is basically, I'm taking the level of the character, and then I put it in here, and that deals with the hair. And now I'm going to make the sword grow bigger, the higher your level. So, right now, I think the base level is 1. Yeah, okay. So if I take a... Hello? Am I alive? Okay, cool. Alright. That was a big oof. Okay. So let's get that calculator back. Let's take divide, and then we can plug this into that, and then our current value into that, and that's going to be the position of our timeline, and then base keyframe. Let's do that. Oh, okay. It's going to be that. That is the base keyframe, and then text tools are there, like options for typesetting, like equations. What do you mean by that? Okay. So the higher your level, the bigger your sword is gonna be. So this is gonna be at its biggest. It's gonna be ridiculous. Is it moving that with it? No. Okay, so I'm doing something incorrect here. What level am I on? Okay, oh, you know what? I did a no-no. Did a no-no. Okay. Want to stop recording. There we go. There we go. Now I have it correct. So now when I go into this keyframe, I should be able to size up this and the size of the flame as well. Now I can copy this, bring it all the way over here, and then go into it, make it big, make it big. Now we have a giant sword. Well, when you are level 1000, this is how big your sword will be. So I don't know if there's going to be that much of an increase. So I'll just bring it down here. So it'll be more rapid. Because we're only going to be up to level 10. Pick up the sword. Increase our level. I think I just hit myself. Yeah, I'm hitting myself. So what I can do, I think to fix that, I have no idea if this will work. Consider players. Because when I tried this, I'm pretty sure this is a bug. Because this shouldn't, if I consider players, it shouldn't like attack itself, but I think it does. Yeah. I mean like latex? There's text. You can use text to like do a lot of stuff, but I have no idea what you're trying to imply. For right now, what I can do is I can get rid of this so he won't kill himself. Okay. Did I not make him high enough level? What's going on? So his sword kind of did get a little bit bigger. It's kind of hard to tell. So let's rewind it. What I'll do is I'll make this platform really big. And there we go. Now it can be even higher level. Power level is too strong. Look how big that banana's getting. Look at that. Look how big that banana is now. Yeah, boy. Okay. Now, I hope you're all happy with the start of this RPG we got here. You get to power up, your hair powers up, get the level, your banana grows. Gross banana. Okay. Now, I'm gonna save this as